Oh, fuck. God damn it. Not only am I retarded, and I keep dying the same way multiple times, because I'm just that fucking retarded. Hola, Yoshi. ¿Cómo estás? This guy will help. He will do great things. Like shit out a cloud. And that cloud gives you coins. They bounce once on the ground and then they disappear. I can't remember what happens if you get them all. It's like a 1-up or something. Can't remember if worth. So we'll do this. Yeah, it's a 1-up. Hey, we're not naked anymore. Take that, Sonny Bono. Done. Done. Told you guys I could do it. Alright. Ludwig's Castle. This castle is actually extremely cool. So you can see that there's a red background where I'm running and a black background. If I'm not mistaken, this is the castle that you can get outside of the normal intended area here. Fuckaroni. We're fucking. We're so fucking. Damn it! I'm naked! Yoshi's not allowed in here. Why I thought that was okay, I'll never be able to explain to you. No idea why I thought that was acceptable. Alright, we are going for a no game over playthrough here. That's, you know, like the one thing that I do want to accomplish. Now, to make sure that happens, I'm gonna be going back and getting some lives. Die. I'm not naked anymore. I can't fucking fit through doors, I'm so fat. Alright, we got this. Fuck, we didn't get it, we didn't get it, we didn't get it! Alright. 4 lives left. Let's not fuck this castle up any more than we already have. Juking you, bro. I'm juking you. I got that sick wave dash. That perfect pivot. Alright. We made it. No big deal. Now there's a button that actually says on right here. We want to hit that. Because you know what that does? That actually makes the ceiling go in the opposite direction of killing us. And it gives us just enough time to make it all the way through. Like I was talking about before, I was infatuated with punching these guys. This is one of the best sections to do it in, because there's a lot of Koopas. Alright, we're going into this boss battle naked. Let's do it! Got you. I'm so glad that didn't kill me. He's off the screen! I can't touch him! What the... That is totally unfair. I do not agree with that mechanic, and think that Nintendo should feel bad for that. Take it. Take it! Can't remember which one this is. I don't think it's Morton. Alright, is that going to be off screen? What's up, Manju? Bruh. What's up? You've come just in time to maybe see me rage at this. Because I'm trying to play fast for some reason. I'm not taking my time. I only have 2 lives left. Now sounds like a good time to go get some lives. Doo doo. Boo. Be doo. Be doo wee. Be doo wee. Professional. And as you guys know, we want capes. How many lives? 10? 15? If I could get this double thing to work, this would go a lot quicker. I've did it before, but it's very difficult. No, that wasn't it. We'll go for 15. Otherwise, you know, I would be coming back here after only 9 attempts at this next level. Manju, what you been up to, dude? Still killing the Overwatch? I saw that clip that you had that you put on Twitter. I don't exactly remember what the clip was about at this point because I have terrible memory, but I remember it was pretty cool. Little Overwatch, little band. How did band camp go, dude? Last I remember, it was whooping ass. This is Ludwig, by the way. For any normie out there who didn't know that. You're shitting me. I am that big of a retard. Fuck me, man. Well, that didn't last long. I'm glad I got to experience it though. Otherwise, I would have, you know, not lived my life to the fullest. Oh fuck, forgot. Alright, P-speed would be nice. we made it. We made it. Yeah. Bam. I have. I would be totally interested in it if it wasn't going to take that much effort to get a hold of. And it's what, like 80 bucks? It's fairly expensive. When, you know, you could just download all the games for free on an emulator. Because that's all they're doing anyways. I know I'm being a little sadistic towards my Nintendo, but it's cool. I like the SNES. I like the NES Classic. But the fact that they're insanely hard to get a hold of makes it so unappealing. I could care less. Could care less about chasing one down. We actually went to, yeah, the pre-orders were, I mean, instantaneous. They were gone. I actually heard that they got in a lot of trouble because Walmart accidentally posted the pre-orders earlier than they were supposed to be posted, and they sold a bunch of them, and that was pretty much all Nintendo had, so now they don't have any more to sell anywhere else. So pretty much they got fucked. Now, one of the things that we saw, we were at a kind of like a flea market type deal this past summer, and there was a guy that had one. It was an NES Classic, and he wanted $225 for it, and I was like, dude, no. I was like, this thing retailed at $60. You're marking it up almost 4 times the amount that it's worth. No, thank you. Like, he was just being a scumbag. That's all he was being. How did I get hit? That wasn't very cool. Alright. Cape time. I'm sorry, we had to get rid of Yoshi. Alright, so as we noticed, this level, god damn it, this level actually has a red dot, so it's actually a double exit. We're actually going to use this fat balloon. It actually puffs Mario full of air. We're going to dodge this guy. We're going to pop that, and that's our key. We're just going to wait for Mario to deflate here. See an N64 Classic? I'm sure they will go that far. I don't doubt that they'll turn around and do that. It just seems logical. They've already gone to the SNES at this point. Why not go N64? Which it would be really cool. Zelda, Banjo-Kazooie, Pokemon Stadiums. That would be pretty badass. Ha! Not hitting me this time, boy. Alright, same plan. Let's just not get hit that many times this time. Ooh. Alright. So there's both exits. Yeah, that was kind of how it was for me. When I was born, the Super Nintendo was in full swing. I wasn't really old enough to enjoy a lot of the Super Nintendo, this is one of the games that I enjoyed on Super Nintendo every single day. The N64 was a lot more my era, I guess. I was actually into gaming whenever the N64 came out. I just never owned one. My parents couldn't afford it, so I played Super Nintendo. Now, the guy that used to live behind us, his parents had an N64 for him, and we would rent games constantly. That's all we did. A few years later, we got a hold of a PlayStation somehow. Pretty sure we found like a used PlayStation somewhere, and I remember playing the hell out of a PlayStation 1. But wasn't for a few years later until we had an N64. That's what my brother pretty much grew up on, was N64. Mine was Super Nintendo. And then about the time that the PS2 came out, that was where my brother really was into games. That was where he was kind of old enough to be choosing what he was playing and enjoying it. About that point, I was done. I didn't really care much for playing a whole lot. I didn't like a whole lot of stuff on PS2. I played the basic stuff like Final Fantasies and Ratchet and Clank. I remember playing the first one of those. I was really into the GameCube though. I did like the GameCube a lot. Ripperoni! Alright, we made it. Yeah, PS2 was like... I mean, everybody owned one back in the day. Like, it was... I think it is still one of, if not the best-selling console of all time. I can't remember. Alright, so we beat our top one both ways. This one we still need to beat both ways. Now, the Ghost House also has 2 exits. Everything in this world has 2 exits. Forest of Illusion is a dick of a world. This is where a lot of my 96 level confusion came from. Because I would think... Like, you can fill out the entire forest without beating every level. The way that every single level has 2 exits, some of them exit to each other, and you don't have to beat every level to actually fill out the map. So it's rather confusing when you get down to trying to figure out where your other exit is. Asshole. All he does is whistle. Yep, and the Wii. Dude, that's pretty much, so I remember having an original Xbox. I adored my original Xbox. And once the 360 came out, I actually preferred the 360 over the PS3. I think I lied. That castle is not the one that you can get out of the map on. It's definitely this. Oh yeah, it's definitely changed. Somebody the other day was talking about how everybody nowadays judges a game by its graphics instead of its gameplay. Like, people would give a game more higher of a rating just because it has better graphics, which is insane. Because that's definitely not the way that it needs to be. God, fucking damn it. Anything, please? Okay, nothing. I don't need anything. No! That's not even worth it. Ugh! Huh! Alright, so I'm pretty sure that is secret exit. Now I have regular exit. That should have been my head. But it wasn't. Wait a minute. I don't remember. Maybe it is this one. Yeah, it is this one. Okay. So I lied. We got normal exit first. That's our secret exit. Because the secret exit does have the moon. Whoo! You just witnessed. So you get 8. You get 8 lives. That ain't bad. See how those two levels connect each other? Such horseshit. Messes with you. It really does. Alright. So there is a normal rip. Oh, okay. There's a normal exit and a secret exit in this one. I'm 90% sure the secret exit is actually just on top of a awkward spot. Yeah, it's right here. It's actually in here. Yeah. Then you have a single exit down there. We're gonna go ahead and blow through this really fast though. That worked out. It's a trick! As soon as you grab his green mushroom thing, I don't know why, but I was like, as soon as you grab his dick, I don't know why I wanted to say dick right there for some reason. But as soon as you grab his green mushroom, he starts throwing shit at you, and he's not cool. He's not a cool guy. He's not your friend. He's your frenemy. Alright. Easy. So now this has two ways. We'll... Oh, this is the bubble one. I hate the bubble one. So when you touch a bubble, it actually like stops all of your momentum for some reason. Bubbles are the worst. Worth! Worth! Fuck, I didn't know which way to go. Oh, there's a mushroom somewhere. Come on. Gotta be. No. Alright. Okay, fair enough. Not cool, but fair enough. Nice. Woo! Now, the way to beat that, the second way to beat that, pretty sure it's down a pipe, but I just don't remember which pipe. So see how they all just loop back? So as a kid, I remember getting this spot and just not having a fucking clue where to go. No! I totally just ran through that enemy. Hmm. Okay. Yep. Easy, easy, easy. Mac and chili cheese. Dude, that sounds fucking delicious right now. Like I'm genuinely hungry. So any talk about mac and cheese with chili is amazing. Oh, this one's trippy as shit. So this level is just kind of like two platforms that you pretty much just decide which one you want to stand on the entire time. But the background moves, and if you were on any kind of drug, this level would just be pure nuts. Because it gives the illusion that you're actually like flying through the level at light speed. You're not. You're actually going very fucking slow. It's a very short level. That's it! Whole level right there. Ba-do-do-do-do.